in this video, we're going to go over triplet grids with flams. This assumes that you've already done the triplet grids with accents. I'm also assuming that you've done the 16th note grids with accents, or at the very least, you've looked at my flam interpretation video. So I'm not going to go over what flams are. I'm just going to go over the exercise. The important thing to know with this is, since it is in triplet form, when you do the flams, it's going to alternate hands. So it'll be a right-hand flam, then a left-hand flam, a right-hand flam, then a left-hand flam for the first one. For the second one, because it's going to be on the second part of the triplet, it'll be a left-hand flam, then a right-hand flam, left-hand flam, then right-hand flam. And then for the third part of this exercise, it'll be a right-hand flam, but it starts on the third part of the triplet. Then a left-hand flam, then a right flam, then a left flam. And then we're going to end the exercise with a right-handed flam. So I'm going to play the whole thing slow for you so you can get a feel for what's going on here. I'll also say triplet along the way. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. So that's the whole thing. The first pattern puts the triplet, the flam on the first part of the triplet. So you have this. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Stop. The second part of this grid pattern puts the flam on the second part of the triplet, so it's on the pull part. Trip, pull it, trip, pull it, trip, pull it, trip, pull it, stop. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull it, trip, pull it, trip, pull it, trip, pull it, stop. And then we have the third pattern, puts the flame on the third part of the triplet. Trip, pull, trip, pull, trip, pull, trip, pull, stop. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull, trip, pull, trip, pull, trip, pull, stop. Okay, so let's do the whole thing together with all of the check patterns and all the sections, all of it together. Kind of slow. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull it, 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 stop. Okay, let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Trip, pull it, 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 and one more tempo change. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, Awesome.